I died in a car crash, came back to life weeks later, and realized my family never really loved me. I died last month. That's not a metaphor. There was a car crash. I was 17. It was just me and my 10-year-old brother, Eli. I was driving. Some guy blew through a red light and hit us so hard the car flipped. I remember screaming. I remember the sound of metal and glass tearing apart. Then, nothing. Until I woke up outside the wreck, standing, watching the paramedics pull my body out, limp and bloodied, while Eli was sobbing and screaming my name. I wasn't alive. I was watching everything, but no one could see me. I followed my family home. I don't know why I didn't move on or whatever ghosts are supposed to do. I just stayed. At first, I told myself I was watching over Eli. He'd survived. I needed to make sure he was okay. But over the next few weeks, I noticed something weird. No one cried for me. There were no photos of me out. My room got boxed up by day 3. My stuff was sold or dumped. My mom told people it's just easier not to dwell. My dad went back to work the same week. He used to tell me he was proud of me. Now, when he talked about me, he said he had potential, but he was always kind of a burden. I'd always thought we were close. Then I heard my aunt ask, "How's Eli holding up?" And my mom just laughed and said, "Honestly, it's been calmer in the house without him. He always brought drama." I wanted to scream. I wanted to shake her and say, "I was your son." But I couldn't touch anything. No one could hear me, except Eli. One night, I found him crying in bed. He whispered, "I miss you." And I whispered back without thinking. And he heard me. He sat up straight and looked right at me. "You're here?" I nodded. I don't know how it worked. But from that night on, we talked. Every night. He was the only one who missed me. The only one who talked about me like I mattered. Then, one night, maybe 3 weeks after the crash, I felt this pull. Like I was being yanked backwards into something heavy and dark. I tried to resist it, but everything around me just shattered. I woke up in a hospital bed, breathing, alive. The doctor called it a miracle. Said I'd been in a deep coma, and they'd misdiagnosed me as brain dead. Apparently, they'd already held a funeral and cremated an empty casket because my body was lost in transport or some BS. They didn't question it, no one wanted to, but I remembered everything. My parents hugged me like I was a stranger. They were obligated to love. My mom had this fake tear smile. My dad patted my shoulder like he was consoling a coworker. But Eli ran in and hugged me, like I was the only real thing in the world. I've been home for a week now. They're trying to pretend everything's fine, but I see it. I hear what they say when they think I'm not around. Jokes about how maybe I should have stayed dead, about how Eli's doing better without me dragging him down, about how I always wanted attention. They think I don't remember what they said while I was gone, but I do. And now I don't know what to do. I feel like a guest in my own house, a ghost again, but this time while alive, I came back for a reason. I know it wasn't just some freak accident. Something brought me back. Maybe it was Eli. Maybe I came back for him. But sometimes I wonder, maybe I should have stayed dead.